Good morning. It is Tuesday, November the 19th at 7:44 Central European. So it's 6:44 in the UK. If you're up, what are you doing awake at this time? So here we go. Let's have a look at the total market cap. We are bullish. I'll stop playing with that because it's a scrunchy thing. We're bullish on the, I'm going to actually, shall I move that or not? No. We're bullish on the monthly. Um, but the thing is, we've had this huge push. So, whether it's on news, whether it's a sustained breakout or not, everyone is talking bull run, bull run, bull run. And at the end of the day, we're not defeating these highs over here. So we had these highs, we had the divergence, so then we had the sell-off. And we've had this high, which isn't as strong as this. And then we've got this high now, which isn't higher than this. So we have divergence, depending upon how we finish the month. We are bullish there, but then we could have sort of divergence there. So we need to be careful. I need to watch the weekly. And on the weekly, what's happening? We're rounding on the weekly. Huge breakout candle. Huge candle there. Not as huge as that, obviously, but then we're over here. So where are we at on the weekly? So at the moment, if we roll over from here, we have divergence. The monthly, we have divergence, and then the 3 month, we still have divergence. So the macro time scale, the month and the week, we have something to maybe be nervous about. On the daily, we are grinding, 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 but we are grinding down. But for me, this is still good strength on the daily, 2 day, and 3 day. We're still in pretty good, strong territory. I would like to see something to shake out. It's kind of like it's waiting for this moving average to get to a point. It'll probably wick down, take out some leveraged longs, or even because people have probably already gone long. It might try and hang around this area a bit longer until the options expire or something like that when it comes to options. Um, yeah, grinding, 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 isn't it? On the 1 hour. So this is a 1 hour on the 4 hour chart, but the 1 hour, 4 hour, and an 8 hour, they're just grinding down while that daily still has strength. So yeah, there is buying going on. That's the thing, is we're turning to selling a bit on the 1 day, 2 day, 3 day. But there is still buying going on. Let's just have a quick look at the one how where, there we go. Lower time frames. Um, yeah, 1 hour's grinding again. 1, 2, 4. No, 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 no. Yeah, big push, divergence, go long. Nice little trade back to the highs. So probably like some nice little trading to be had on these lower time frame charts. Okay, yeah, really not learning a lot from that apart from lower time frame charts like the 1 minute is pretty cool to trade. So back to the daily, we have XLM, we have XRP, we have ADA. Those are the strongest. They broke out over here and they just rattled off, didn't they? So we could have followed those. We were talking about them. I'm just trying to figure out where we can go really with our MOT pot we've got at the moment, because we have exposure to XRP and XLM, and we don't need to be in both. So we will rinse some of one of these into something else that looks like it's going. So yeah, we had this going into weekend, didn't we? Last week it was like, oh, it looks like a sell, looks like a sell. Then we turned into a buy going into Friday. We had a good push again in crypto generally across the board. And then now we're like, people are trying to sell. So what are we looking at? Okay, XRP is looking like a sell, looking like it might go underperform against other stuff. So whatever turns into a bit of a buy, you could look to yeah, you could look for XRP to underperform against things because it has had such a huge push. Where are we looking here? We've got some strength on VChain across the board. Might cycle something into that. X, yeah, where are we looking here? So these rolling over, but then there's all that strength there, isn't there? So yeah, pull back. They might underperform for a few days, and then we'll see where they push to. But these are the ones to keep an eye on. Really, is like XLM, XRP, ADA, Quant's coming now, and then who's that? Comp, VeChain. Yeah, so there's a group there of about six, isn't there? One, two, three, four, five, six. Who's in there? Yeah, it's Atom. Yeah, it's Atom. Comp's down here. So XLM, XRP, ADA, Quant, VeChain, Atom, everything else. Well, we don't need to focus on those. On the daily, we're looking good on those. And then yeah, we'll pull back territory at the moment. So this will be somewhere where we can look on the six we've just mentioned that pull back, but then look like a really good buy on the 4 hour. Watch AID in the next days. Keep an eye on that. Not today though, by the looks of things. Yeah, comp looks like it's having a push. Atom looks good there against everything. VeChain looks there good against everything. Yeah. And then XLM and XRP look like they're going to pull back. I just want to have a check of those on the 4 hour. That's the 4 hour. So yeah, we're a sell on XLM. We're a sell on XRP. Um, XLM had a really nice push there, didn't it? And then who's that? It is again popping, isn't it? It's Atom there. It's popping. Hmm. Where's Atom over here? Atom's turning into a buy today. So that's a nice one. AVAX looking like it might go there, but where are we on the... I can't even see it in there. No, yeah, it's down here somewhere. Yep, so no. Solana, maybe. Neo's a sell on the 4 hour. VeChain's turning into a sell. Yeah, XLM, XRP sell. ADA turning into a buy on the 4 hour. I'm not a great deal of strength here, but there is on the... So just coming down to here, we might be looking like this could be an opportunity in ADA. Bitcoin's turning into a buy against everything. So Bitcoin's probably going to have another push. Maybe we rinse through to Bitcoin today. Let's have a double check on the two. Yeah, okay, so it could roll and go higher. Okay. Uh, where are we at? Yeah, so back to the daily here, aren't we? Quant looking good. And then Quant's looking good over here. And then where are we on the 4 hour? Quant's had loads of strength. Quant on the 4 hours turned into a buy. So let's drop down to the 1 hour and have a look at Quant. So Quant should be in a buy around here. Yeah, beautiful. That's a nice buy. So watch this. The next few hours, it'll turn into a sell, have a pullback, and then we need it to go again. And what else? What else? Yeah, Solana looking good, but not over here. ADA, Litecoin could, BNB could, Ethereum sell, Bitcoin buy. Yeah, so interesting. Bitcoin's really a buy on the 4 hour, isn't it? And that might just be because some of these alts might start rolling over and people might be going into the crypto safe haven, which will be Bitcoin. Yes, look at that. Beautiful. So Doge. Yeah, since I think I mentioned, I think on the 4 hour, wasn't it? Let's go to the 4 hour. So I said that Pepe overtook Doge, and from when it did, what did Pepe did like another 60% or something crazy. Um, and where are we at now? Not a great deal of strength of anything on there on the 4 hour. Back to the daily. Where's the strength? So we've got Pepe still up there, but she can just keep pulling back a bit more. Bit of a head and shoulders there by the looks of things. Can roll over. Doge, she's having another push for it, but the strength isn't really there. The daily, yeah, looks like it's tending to sell, but the weekly's a buy. So if we start getting under the weekly, which we might do here, I expect us to have another push, and then we could roll over and have a couple of weeks of a sell. We just have to, I mean, everyone's talking bull market. That's what I'm kind of conscious of at the moment. Everyone's talking bull market. I'm talking, let's be careful, and let's let the chart show us what's happening. Um, Yeah, who's that? That is Floke is up there. Sue is up there. Render's up there. So there's a few, and then there's POLYX. So at the moment on the daily, POLYX is looking good, isn't it? And it's grinding higher there. So POLYX could be a good one. Who else? That is comp. Yeah, okay. Cass. Oh, there we go. Cass. That's someone said about Cass. What turned into a beautiful sell on the daily on Sunday. Um, dun, dun, dun. Yeah. Fetch has turned into a bit of a buy against other stuff, which could see it have a bounce, but it's quite down here. It's down here near the median, isn't it? Not looking amazing, but yeah, renders up here. Injective protocols messy. GRT is a buy. Cass is a buy. Tau is a sell. Sui is a sell. Pepe is a sell. Doge looks like it could start rounding and turning into a buy. Shiba looks like it could start rounding, and Floke is a sell. So, um, yeah, let's be careful there on the daily, but a couple look good. Who was looking good? Yeah, okay, so she's had a push. She's rolling into a sell. Brenda. Solana's turning into a buy. We looked at that in the other time frame. So it was this, wasn't it? So just got to be careful with Polly because on the 4 hour, she's turning into a bit of a sell. She could extend from here anyway and go further north because she looks good on the daily. And then Cass looked good on the daily. So when was that? That was Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So it kept trying to sell off, didn't it? It kept being bought up. That daily looks really good on that. So we might get to a point here where we might roll. People try and sell, and then you might be get bought up. GRT turning into a sell, probably with divergence. Let's have a look. Grey, can we see it? There we go. Yeah, so it's made a higher high, but price has made WhippTrend has made a lower high. Sue is turning into a buy right now there, but not a great deal of strength. So be careful with that one, but it could still be a valid trade. Doge turned into a beautiful buy there on the 4 hour. Shiba turned beautiful, and Floki trying to, but Floki's a bit still bearish on the daily, so maybe not to get going yet. So there you go. Yeah, all of these that look really good on the daily look like they're turning into a sell on the 4 hour. So drop down to the 1 hour, monitor for really good buying opportunities, and probably go for it. Um, so yeah, Cass a few days ago, Cass Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, really nice buy on Sunday, wasn't it? POLYX. So Cass, POLYX, and then over to the blue chips. Oh, a bit of Chainlink actually. I didn't see that. Chainlink's been grinding actually. Quant, Chainlink and Quant on the 4 hour sell, turning into a buy Quant. Um, yeah, okay. Okay, guys, yeah, I will release this as soon as I can. I'll stop sharing now. Any questions, please fire away, drop your comments in the comments section, like and subscribe, all that jazz. And yeah, trade safe.